You work 40 hours a week, 160 hours a month. You sacrifice your time, your energy, your life, and in return, you get a paycheck. And within 2 weeks, it's gone. You didn't buy anything crazy. No vacation, no luxury. It just disappeared. And next month, exact same thing, year after year. This isn't bad luck. This isn't inflation. This is a trap. And your salary is the bait. The system is designed to keep you working forever and never actually get ahead. But here's the truth nobody wants you to know. The people building real wealth aren't earning more than you. They're not smarter than you. They're just doing one thing differently with every single paycheck. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what that is. Because once you see it, you can never unsee it. The trap. Let me ask you something. If someone told you there was a hole in your pocket and every dollar you earned was slowly falling out, would you fix it? Obviously, yes. But here's the scary part. That hole exists right now in your finances. And you don't even know it's there. Here's what's actually happening. The moment your salary hits your account, 3 things attack it immediately. Your rent or mortgage, your car payment, your subscriptions, bills, credit cards. By the time you're done paying everyone else, the bank, the landlord, the government, what's left for you? Almost nothing. And whatever small amount survives, you spend it trying to feel normal, a dinner out, some Amazon orders, a few coffees, gone. This is called living paycheck to paycheck. And right now, 78% of Americans are stuck in this exact cycle. Not because they're lazy, not because they don't work hard, but because nobody ever taught them the one rule that changes everything. And that rule is this: stop paying everyone else first. The bank gets paid first. The landlord gets paid first. The government gets paid first. But you get whatever's left. And usually, nothing is left. The wealthy figured out one thing you haven't been told yet. They reverse the order. They pay themselves first, every single paycheck. But how exactly do they do it? And how much do they move? That's where it gets interesting. Stay with me. The system. Okay, so now you know the trap. But knowing the trap isn't enough. You need the exact system to escape it. And I'm going to give it to you right now. It's called the 75-15-10 rule. And it is the simplest, most powerful thing you can do with every paycheck starting today. Here's how it works. When your salary hits, immediately split it into 3 buckets. 75% goes to your life, rent, food, bills, transportation, everything you need to survive. 15% goes to your future. This gets invested automatically before you can touch it. Index funds, retirement account, brokerage, doesn't matter. It goes in and it stays in. And 10% goes to your emergency wall. This is your protection. Because here's what nobody talks about. One single unexpected expense is all it takes to destroy years of progress. A medical bill, a car repair, a job loss. Without this 10% wall, you're always one emergency away from starting over. Now I know what you're thinking. I can't save 25% of my income. My expenses are too high. And I hear you. But let me show you something that will completely change how you see this. Even $200 a month, just $200, invested consistently in an index fund for 30 years becomes over $226,000. That's not magic. That's math. Compound interest doesn't care how much you earn. It only cares that you start. But here's the part most people skip entirely. And it's the most important part of all, the secret weapon. What if I told you the real reason most people never build wealth has nothing to do with how much they earn? It's not your salary. It's not your job. It's not the economy. It's one word: automation. The people getting rich aren't more disciplined than you. They're not waking up every morning making smart financial decisions with iron willpower. No, they set it up once and then they forget about it. Every payday, money automatically moves to their investment account before they ever see it, before they can spend it, before temptation even has a chance. This is why automation is your most powerful weapon. Because willpower runs out, motivation disappears. But an automatic transfer, it happens whether you feel like it or not. Set it up with your bank today. The moment your paycheck lands, $100, $200, whatever you can do right now, it moves automatically into an index fund or high-yield savings account. You never see it. You never miss it. But it's growing every single month. There's actually a name for this. It's called paying yourself first on autopilot. And here's the brutal truth. If you wait until the end of the month to save what's left, nothing will be left. It never is. It never was. You've now got the trap, the system, and the weapon. But there's one final piece. And this is the part that separates people who stay broke from people who actually get rich. Don't skip this. The mindset shift. Here's the final thing. And this one is different. This isn't about numbers. This isn't about percentages or accounts or automation. This is about how you see money, because if this doesn't change, nothing else will work. Most people see their salary as income. The wealthy see their salary as a tool. Income is something you spend. A tool is something you use to build something bigger. Every single paycheck is either building your future or funding someone else's. There is no in-between. Every dollar you earn is making a decision, even when you're not. So ask yourself this. Right now, honestly, is your money working for you? Or are you working for your money? Because there is a version of your life where your investments are generating income while you sleep, where your emergency fund protects you from life's worst moments, where every paycheck is quietly building a future that most people only dream about. That version of your life starts with one decision, not a perfect plan, not a huge salary, just one decision made today to stop letting your paycheck disappear and start making it work. So here's your action step. This week, just one thing. Set up one automatic transfer, even $50, even $100. Just start, because the only difference between where you are and where you want to be is the moment you decide to begin. If this opened your eyes, smash that like button. Subscribe, because next video I'm showing you exactly why 90% of Americans retire broke. You don't want to miss that one.
Hey, if this video gave you something to think about, that's exactly why I make these every single day. Most of this stuff nobody ever teaches you, and I just think that needs to change. So if you got value today, hit subscribe.